Tired of flashy bikes that cost a fortune but break your back and your bank? Well, then this video's for you. We're diving into 12 motorcycles that smart riders swear by, machines that deliver reliability, performance, and insane value without the marketing fluff. Whether you're a newbie, a city rider, or a weekend warrior, these bikes punch above their price tag and keep your wallet happy. Stick around, because smart riding starts with smart choices, and it starts right here. The Honda CB500F isn't loud, flashy, or trying to win any ego contests, and that's exactly why smart riders love it. Powered by a 471cc parallel twin engine producing around 47 horsepower, it strikes the perfect balance between beginner-friendly and commuter-capable. It weighs about 420 pounds, offers smooth throttle response, and sips fuel at around 65 miles per gallon. Maintenance? Minimal. Repairs? Rare. For around $6,800, you're getting a machine that starts every morning, handles city traffic like a pro, and won't surprise you with hidden costs. Insurance rates are low, and parts are cheap and easy to find. Whether you're a new rider or just need a daily workhorse that doubles as a weekend fun machine, the CB500F delivers. No gimmicks, no headaches, just pure practical performance. If smart riding means getting the most for your money, then this is one of the smartest picks out there. Looking for something with a bit more grit that can handle both highways and trails? Let's talk adventure next, but before that, a quick question. What's your daily ride or dream first bike? Drop it in the comments and hit that subscribe button if you're into smart, no-nonsense motorcycle picks. Plenty more coming up. The Yamaha Tenere 700 is what happens when common sense meets adventure. Built around Yamaha's legendary 689cc CP2 engine, the same powerhouse found in the MT-07, it pumps out around 73 horsepower with torque that's ready at any RPM. But the real genius? Versatility. Whether you're navigating urban potholes or rocky fire roads, the Tenere handles it all. Adjustable long travel suspension, rally-style ergonomics, and a rugged chassis make it an off-road warrior that still feels smooth on highways. Priced around $10,500, it's far more affordable than most ADV bikes in its class, yet punches well above its weight. It's also incredibly durable and holds resale value like a champ, making it a long-term win for riders who don't like throwing money away. For budget-conscious adventurers, weekend explorers, or even long-haul tourers, the Tenere 700 isn't just a smart choice, it's the bike you'll end up trusting the most. From the rugged and ready to the roadster with a cult following, our next pick is a timeless classic with serious versatility. If there's one bike that's earned cult status among smart riders, it's the Suzuki SV650. With a 645cc V-twin engine delivering around 70 horsepower, it's the Goldilocks of motorcycling. Not too big, not too small, just right. Its lightweight trellis frame, smooth throttle response, and punchy mid-range make it equally comfortable carving twisties or cruising to work. Priced around $7,300 new, and often much less used, it's one of the most budget-friendly mid-weight bikes on the market. But here's the real kicker. SV650s are famously reliable. Many owners ride them for years with minimal maintenance. Plus, the aftermarket support is massive, meaning you can personalize it to your heart's content. Whether you're a beginner wanting room to grow or a seasoned rider who just wants a great all-rounder, the SV650 is a choice that rarely disappoints. It's not flashy, it's functional, and that's what makes it brilliant. Now let's shift gears from practical to powerful, with a cruiser that balances brawn and brains. The Indian Scout Bobber is what happens when style meets substance. With its slam stance, chopped fenders, and blacked out finish, it looks every bit the part of a modern cruiser rebel. But under the hood, it's packing serious heat. Powered by a 1133cc liquid-cooled V-twin that pumps out around 100 horsepower, the Scout Bobber isn't just for looks, it moves. Despite its muscular performance, the ride is smooth, the handling is confidence-inspiring, and the seat height is low enough for shorter riders to feel at home. At around $12,000, it might seem like a splurge, but smart buyers know they're getting premium build quality, rock-solid reliability, and a platform that's incredibly easy to customize. Whether you're riding stock or tricked out, this bike turns heads and keeps rolling without any drama. For cruiser fans who want power, presence, and dependability without paying a Harley tax, the Scout Bobber is a brilliant, brainy choice. If cruisers aren't your speed, maybe a lightweight street fighter built for city thrills will do the trick. The Kawasaki Z400 is proof that you don't need a big engine or a big budget to have a blast on two wheels. Weighing in at just 360 pounds, it's perfect for zipping through traffic, squeezing into tight parking spots, and boosting rider confidence, especially if you're starting out. Don't let the size fool you though. This thing loves to rev and bring serious smiles per mile. At just $5,600 brand new, the Z400 is one of the smartest buys in the entry-level category. Insurance costs are low, maintenance is minimal, and the resale value holds up well. It's also surprisingly comfortable, making it a solid choice for short trips or daily commutes. For city riders, students, or anyone wanting maximum value without compromise, the Kawasaki Z400 is small but mighty, and very, very smart. Now, what if you love retro looks but hate dealing with old-school reliability? We've got just the bike for that. The Triumph Bonneville T100 is a masterclass in blending old-school cool with new-school reliability. With its iconic silhouette, wire-spoke wheels, and timeless tank design, it looks like it rolled straight out of the 60s, but it's anything but dated under the skin. At its heart is a 900cc parallel twin engine producing around 55 horsepower, tuned for smooth, accessible torque. It's not about top speed, it's about easy, relaxed riding with just enough punch to keep things interesting. Priced at around $10,800, the T100 isn't the cheapest on this list, but it is a smart investment. Triumph's build quality is top tier, and the Bonneville's popularity means strong resale value and tons of aftermarket customization options. It's the perfect bike for riders who want a low-maintenance, stylish machine that can cruise around town or hit the open road, without sacrificing comfort or charm. For smart retro lovers, the T100 is the real deal. Ready for something sporty, but without the next train or sky-high costs? Our next bike blends performance and practicality like a pro. Liking the list so far? Tap the subscribe button and let us know in the comments which of these bikes has your name on it. Retro fans, we see you. Sports bikes don't have to be aggressive, uncomfortable beasts, and the Yamaha YZF-R7 proves it. Built around Yamaha's trusted 689cc CP2 engine, the same one used in the MT-07 and Tenere 700, it delivers about 73 horsepower with smooth torque delivery and a usable power band. Unlike its R6 predecessor, the R7 focuses on balance, track capable but road friendly. With adjustable suspension, a slipper clutch and aggressive styling, it feels like a proper supersport without punishing your wrists or your wallet. At around $9,000 new, the R7 is a budget-conscious rider's dream. It gives you real-world speed, sharp handling, and Yamaha reliability, without the sky-high insurance or maintenance costs that plague many 600cc class sports bikes. For riders who crave sporty performance but still want to commute, ride long distances, or build skill progressively, the R7 hits the sweet spot. It's smart, sleek, and built to be ridden, not babied. Speaking of performance, our next pick is a dirt-loving dual sport that's way smarter than its price tag suggests. The Honda CRF 300L is the kind of bike that makes you rethink what practical really means. Lightweight, nimble, and insanely versatile. It's perfect for riders who want to commute during the week and explore trails on the weekend, without needing two bikes. Powered by a 286cc single-cylinder engine producing around 27 horsepower, it's not fast, but it doesn't need to be. What it lacks in speed, it makes up for with low-end torque, incredible fuel economy, and Honda's legendary reliability. It weighs just over 300 pounds, has long travel suspension, and feels right at home on dirt, gravel, or pavement. At around $5,500, it's one of the most budget-friendly and capable dual sports on the market today. For beginners, weekend explorers, or anyone who values simplicity and freedom, the CRF 300L is a smart, no-nonsense companion. It's not flashy, but it'll go places your sports bike never could. Want something more refined but still punchy? The next bike offers high-end features without the premium price. The BMW F900R is the thinking rider's naked bike. Sporty, sophisticated, and loaded with tech, all without breaking into superbike price territory. Powered by an 895cc parallel twin engine delivering around 105 horsepower, it's quick, responsive, and surprisingly approachable. You get modern features like ride modes, ABS, traction control, and even an optional quick shifter. It's the kind of bike that feels premium the moment you throw a leg over, yet remains practical for daily use. Prices range between $9,000 and $11,000, depending on options, making it one of the smartest ways to get into the BMW club without paying GS-level money. And thanks to BMW's solid engineering, long service intervals, and dealer support, ownership is refreshingly stress-free. Whether you're upgrading from a midweight or just want something versatile with some Euro flair, the F900R is a smart, stylish pick for riders who want more without overspending. We've gone premium. Now let's bring it back to basics with a cruiser-at-the-nail style, value, and simplicity. The Yamaha Bolt R Spec brings retro cruiser vibes with modern-day practicality, and smart riders are taking notice. With its minimalist styling, solo seat and bobber-like stance, it looks old-school cool without the old-school headaches. Underneath, it's powered by a 942cc air-cooled V-twin making around 65 horsepower. It's not about blistering speed, it's about smooth torque, a low center of gravity, and relaxed, confident riding. Perfect for laid-back cruises or just looking good at every stoplight. At around $8,800 new, the Bolt undercuts many competitors in the cruiser class while offering strong reliability and low maintenance costs. Plus, it's highly customizable, meaning you can make it truly yours without spending a fortune. If you want that cruiser lifestyle without the weight, complexity, or brand makeup, the Bolt R-Spec is the smart rider's shortcut to cool, classic comfort on a budget. Cruisers checked. Now, how about a small displacement bike that brings big energy to the streets? The KTM 390 Duke is living proof that you don't need a liter bike to have a blast. With a 373cc single-cylinder engine producing around 44 horsepower, it's punchy, lightweight, and ridiculously fun to ride. Whether you're carving corners or zipping through city traffic, this little beast delivers big smiles. Weighing under 340 pounds, the 390 Duke is incredibly agile, making it ideal for new riders. But don't be fooled, experienced riders love it too. It's loaded with features like a full-color TFT dash, ABS, ride-by-wire throttle, and sharp, aggressive styling. At around $5,800, it offers serious value with low ownership costs, great fuel economy, and KTM's signature sporty DNA. It's also pretty easy to maintain, and replacement parts won't cost a fortune. For riders who want maximum fun per dollar and a lightweight bike that punches above its weight, the 390 Duke is a smart and thrilling choice. Last but not least, let's wrap up with an adventure bike that's all about going further for less. Adventure doesn't need a giant budget. The Himalayan proves it. This rugged 411cc single-cylinder bike isn't fast, but it'll go just about anywhere. At just $5,800, it's one of the most affordable ADV bikes on the market. Long suspension travel, huge racks for luggage, and a seat that won't kill your back after 4 hours. Smart riders love it for long journeys, back roads, and the joy of simplicity. Picture hitting the Himalayas or just your local trails without breaking the bank. So now that you've seen 12 smart picks, how do you actually save money while getting one? Here's a quick tip every rider should know. Want to stretch that dollar further? Check out used listings on sites like CycleTrader.com, Facebook Marketplace, or even dealership trade-ins. Smart buyers often snag lightly used versions of these bikes for thousands less, often with accessories already included. You're not just buying smart, you're buying smarter than smart.